Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley if you're new, and I wanted to pop on here and do a plan with me. It's been a little bit. My setup is different, so I'm hoping that in editing I can kind of fix what's going on here, but I hope I'm in frame. So I'm going to use this Planner Pixie-Co kit. Today is actually Tuesday when I am filming this, so I need to get this going. We've had a lot of things going on. We were out of town this weekend and I've been super sick with morning sickness, so I've been struggling. So yes, anyways, we are going to do this kit. It is super cute. It's called Be Green. Now there's not enough full boxes for me to do this, so I'm going to add a couple. I have some Happy Planner stickers. They are too big, of course, but that's okay because we're just going to use them and it's going to be fine. I'm deciding if I want to trim the Happy Planner stickers or leave them be, and I kind of feel like I'm going to leave them be because it's going to mess up the words. So I think I'm just going to leave it, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think I'm going to put it on Monday though, because Monday was yesterday. That was Memorial Day. I'm super thankful for our fallen soldiers who fought for our freedom and lost their lives in the process. It's a truly amazing and humbling thing, and it's definitely something to be thankful and grateful for. So, yeah, I'm gonna do this to the best of my ability. So let's just get going. I am really excited because we have started a new schedule for me and the boys, and I'm super excited about it. I'm actually going to share it over on my House of Johnson's channel just as soon as we kind of get a few days of it under our belt to make sure it's going to really work for us. I don't want to share something as, oh, this is great and look what we're doing over here, and then it really doesn't work. I want to make sure it's going to work for us before I share it and sing its praises for sure. So I do want to share it, but my flash is not going to work. Okay, that's okay. But anyways, I want to be able to share it. I just want it to be, us to be a little bit more used to it before I do, but I think it's really going to work. So we have been having some issues, and one of those issues is that we have just not been on the same page. Our kids have been fighting a lot, and we have the 2-year-old is just very clingy. He does not play with his brothers. Nobody wants to play with him. He is not an independent player. He likes to play. He likes to play with toys, but he doesn't like to be by himself or play by himself or do anything by himself. And mommy cannot play with him all day long. Like, I can't do it. And his brothers are just not playing with him very well, and they're not showing him how to play. And you know, that's what big siblings are for. They're supposed to show you what to do, right? This is what you do with the toys. This is what you do with the action figures. This guy beats this guy. You know, this truck crashes into this dirt mountain. Like, you know, that's just what they're supposed to do. And they just haven't been doing it. We have fallen into the trap of electronics, tablets and phones and TVs and YouTube and things that are just not very good influences on our mind or our heart. And, you know, when me and Joshua separated, well, before me and Joshua separated, we were going through a really rough time. It was terrible for everybody. It was horrible for the kids. The kids are not stupid. They knew exactly what was going on. And it was really hard for all of us. And because of that, I was very lax. Well, first of all, just to be completely real, I was barely surviving, right? I was just going through so much stress, and, you know, I was going through a hard time. And so I was barely surviving. I was in survival mode. And that did not make me the most present person in the world. And I was just trying to guard them from that so that they didn't have to feel what I was feeling. And I was just nervous all the time, like trying to guard them and keep them safe from knowing things and feeling scared or anxious or upset or any of that. And so I just kind of let them do whatever they wanted. And, you know, we homeschooled, but it was never on a very strict schedule. I'm not a very strict schedule kind of personality. And because of that, I didn't homeschool very strict schedule-y. And some people do that and it works perfectly for them. I am not against like unschooling or very lax schooling. I'm just not. That's not something I'm against. I've seen statistics and it does work in a lot of cases, but I just feel like it's not working for us. And so during that time, I did become super lax, and I just kind of let them do whatever it was that they needed to do to fill the time. And that just kind of messed us up. And I'm not going to say it was my fault, because it wasn't. And I'm not going to take blame for that, because like I said, I was in survival mode. I was doing the best I could. And so I'm not going to take the blame for that and say that I did a bad job or I didn't do good or whatever. But I will say, let's see, green, champagne, dark, light, green, dark, light. And this is not, it doesn't really matter if this is in order, but you know. And so anyways, it just, when we separated, they were going through a whole lot of transitioning, and they had to be in public school for a little while because I thought that I was going to have to work a full-time job, and I didn't know how I was going to work a full-time job with the other young ones who weren't in school yet, and it was just a big ordeal, and I was trying to get used to the routine of like, oops. But anyways, so I was trying to get used to a lot of different things at once. I'm not going to do that. And so, you know, I'm not making excuses either way. I'm just letting you know what it is that happened. And I just kind of let them do whatever it was that I felt that they needed to do to cope. And when me and Joshua started really working things out and getting back together, the focus was different. You know what I mean? Like, we were trying to figure things out, and everything was new and different, and you know, we had to build back trust, and foundations had to be built back all over again, and it was just a whole new world than anything that we had ever went through or experienced. And because of that, things were just really different. And so when we moved back here, there was the moving in, and there was the, you know, the moving of furniture and rooms and different things and getting everything settled in boxes and all of that kind of stuff. And because of that, you know, our homeschooling kind of got out of whack. And then, you know, we were doing it, but not strict about it. And it was different. And we were trying to get that together. And then there was just all of these different things going on, right? And so we have had to adapt and change and slowly kind of find what works for us. And this schedule that I have made, I really feel like it's going to help a lot, because now we're dealing with kids who are used to screens, and they're used to having way too much screen time than is necessary. And they're used to having way too much of that, and not enough of, I want to use another one of these, I think, and I think I'm just going to do the two on this page. Is that what I want to do? No, I think I'll do it here. But anyways, they are wanting to be on their screen all the time, and they are wanting to fight all the time and argue all the time, and it's just not okay. It's not healthy. And you know, the arguing and the fighting was getting worse and worse as we were going along with all of the things that we went through. But like I said, we were really just doing damage control, you know, like we were just survival moding it up, and I was doing the very best that I could, and Joshua was changing and going through all of these things to try and be a better person, and he was doing such a great job at that, like changing everything about everything, and we were just kind of turning everything that we had ever known inside out to be different than we've ever been. And it was a great and wonderful thing, but it was a lot. And so because of that, we have just, you know, we have just been in a transition mode, and now it's time to get back to being us, you know, and it's time to get back to being the family that we need to be and push towards that. And so that's what we're doing. We're just making changes. And honestly, I feel like it's just like anything else in life. If you're not making changes and you're not pushing to grow, then you're going backwards, because you're either moving forwards or going backwards. And so that's what we're doing, is we're just trying to move forward. And I'm excited about that. I think that me and Joshua really talked a lot about it yesterday. We were doing a lot of talking about, I don't think this is right, is it? No, this actually goes down, and that's okay. I'll fix that in a minute. But anyways, oh no, that's right. So I just put 2 of these on here is the problem, isn't it? Yes, that is the problem. It's supposed to be green here. I was like, something's off. But anyways, we really talked about problems that we're seeing, problems in the kids, problems that we're having, you know, individually, problems that we feel like we're having, you know, as a couple. What do we need to see? What needs to improve? What needs to get better? And we were really talking about that. And you know, it's just when he comes home from work, I'm frazzled and I'm donezo and I'm all touched out. Jensen has really been a difficult child to get used to our personalities meshing. And, you know, Killian was the same way when he was young too. And Josh was like, I've never seen anyone like Jensen. And it's because he just doesn't remember Killian. And I was like, you just don't remember. Like, he was basically the same way. Like, he really was. And you don't remember that. But, oh, crap. See, okay, this one, something's off. Like, look at this. Something's wrong here. This is the 3rd, so that's correct. This one's the 2nd, which is correct. This one is the peach, which is the 3rd one. But this one is green. And how did that happen? I don't understand what's going on here. This one's this one's this one is this. Okay. I was like, what is going on? I know I'm crazy, but goodness, am I that crazy? But anyways, we have just been talking like, yes, like he is hard to handle. He is very clingy. He is very, see, and this is wrong because I did that again. I keep messing myself up with the pattern, and you guys are probably like, come on, girlfriend, like, deal with it. It's a pattern. It's not that big of a deal. So this one's that peachy color. And then this one's the peachy color. This one's the pink. And so, yes, we are just... So then, oh my God. So then this one's not it either. I am so confused. Like, way confused. This is number 2. This is number 2. So this is green, but how is that possible? This is the 3rd, so this is green. This is this. Yes, yes. Peach, pink, champagne color, and green. Oops. Okay, but it's the second one that's gotten me all messed up. That's the one I'm so confused about. I keep getting it wrong, and I don't understand why. Okay, I'm talking and doing this at the same time, and it's making me crazy. Okay, pink, this color. Okay, that's right. Then green. Okay. Then this one. Yes. Then pink. Yes. Yes, then this one. Okay, yeah, that's right. Was I ever wrong, or did I just think I was? Like, what's going on? I don't understand what's gotten me all mixed up. Anyways, who cares? The point of it is that we've been trying to consistently make changes and never say, okay, now we feel like we're good. Because when you start getting too comfortable and really feeling like you're good and you're done and everything's fine, that's when it's not. That's when you've messed up. It's not okay. It's not good. It's not done, and you're messing up. Okay, you need to fix it. And so we're trying never to get to that point, because we don't want to be complacent in our relationship as a family or in our relationship as a couple. And so we got to fix things, right? We got to keep moving forward constantly, consistently, all the time, moving forward. And that's what we want out of life, and that's what we want out of each other. And so that's what we've been trying to do. So we have these conversations and we say, okay, where do we think that we need to improve? What do we need to improve on? And he's like, well, I'm stressed out when I get home because I'm trying to unwind from the day, and I can't because I feel like you're stressed out, and then the kids are going absolutely nutso, and everything's crazy, and it's, you know, the house is a mess, and if it's not a mess, you've been working all day to clean it, and then when I get home and you start making dinner, or we start making dinner or whatever, they start obliterating the house, and I'm like, what the crap? Like, this was just clean. And I'm like, yes, I know, that's what happens every day of my life. Like, welcome to my life. And then he's frustrated, and then I'm frustrated, and then we're, you know, the house is messy, and then I'm upset because the house is messy because I did work so hard on cleaning it. Like, it's just, ugh. And when I feel like when I rush to do this one thing that's failing, like the laundry, for instance, when I'm rushing to get the laundry accomplished because the laundry is going crazy, then my YouTube is failing. Like, I'm not keeping up with YouTube the way I would like, and I'm trying to build my channels. And I have multiple channels. I'm trying to build them. I'm particularly, this is more of a hobby channel. I mean, I'm not the best planning girl in the world. Do you know what I mean? I don't expect this channel to just explode. But I'm really trying to build my House of Johnson's channel, and I've just started consistently posting on there, and I really want to, I think I only have one. I really want to focus on building that channel because there's just a lot of content. I want to give a lot, and I feel like I can do it on that platform and on that channel. It's just a audience and a niche that I feel like is a good place for me to minister, and that's really what I want. So I'm really trying to grow that channel. And so I have to put a whole buttload of work into it if I'm wanting to grow it, because growing a vlog channel like that is a lot of work. It truly is. And so if I'm working on the laundry, then I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing that, or I'm not doing homeschool if I keep the house clean, or I'm not doing this. Like, it's on and on and on and on. And I just, I can't, okay? Like, I just can't do it all the way I'm doing it. Like, I can't play catch up with everything. I feel like I'm never doing good. I'm always playing catch up with something and doing damage control with something, and it's just not working. So I've got to change the way I do things. And one of those things is we're moving into a strict schedule. And it's going to be very hard for me because I'm not a schedule kind of person. I'm not a strict schedule person. But I think it's going to work so well. And I do need a Memorial Day sticker, and I don't know where it is. I don't know where my holiday stickers are. I know they're somewhere, but let's see if there's one right here. No, because this is not it yet. Holiday. Where are you? Here I am. How do you do? I don't know what I've done with them. This is where they used to be, but I don't see any of them right now. And that means I have stuck them somewhere. I have no idea where. So I'm going to have to find that and stick it on there. So I have no idea where it's at. So I'll have to find one that says Memorial Day. Oh, my feet are falling asleep because I'm sitting on them like a brilliant girl. And I guess I'm not going to find them. I keep on looking around, hoping that it'll just catch my eye, but I don't see it. So I'll have to find it. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I've got to stop sitting on my feet because they're like totally asleep. Okay, so, what was I going to say? I think that this schedule is going to work enormously, like, great. It's going to work great. It's going to work much better. And it's going to make a big difference. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know what we'll have for dinner. I just need to, I'm going to mark that. Oh my goodness, my kids are being so loud up there. I think they have forgotten their brother is sleeping. So anyways, I'm really excited about the new schedule. Today was the first day that we did it. I'm going to share it on my other channel, but we start out with devotion in the morning, and then we do we pray and do a devotion, and then we start on our homeschool day, and then we do lunch, and then Jensen goes to nap, and they can do some free play and screen time, and then they have to do a reading hour, and then Jensen wakes up, and then they have an hour outside, and then they come back in and do their chores, and then we do bath time, and then we do dinner time, then we have some time with mommy and daddy together as a family, like everybody has some time together. Oops, I missed one. It's this one. Nope, this one. And we all have time together as a family, and then they go to bed. And so that's what we're trying, and we're gonna see if it works. So we're going to see if it works. Also, the implementation of chores is going to be a big deal because we have not been implementing that very well at all. So I'm just putting things down. I don't necessarily have anything specific going on, but I'm just sticking things down, and then I can always add things as I need to. I'm using all these pattern boxes because I love them and they're beautiful, and I think that they will work really well. And yeah, why not, right? This is going to be for church, and then this is going to be for our first teaching class, me and Joshua. I'm really excited about it. It's a college level class that my dad is going to be teaching and at church, and we have to like create a message and like speak in front of the class and stuff like that, and I'm really nervous and excited at the same time. I think it's going to be really fun. So me and Joshua are doing that, and I'm really excited because Joshua is doing it, and he like went and bought this portfolio kind of journal to be able to take notes in and make sure that he writes his sermon in something that's nice and he can keep it, and I just thought it was adorable. He was getting all nervous and excited about it. I thought it was so cute. Okay, so that's what's going to be. Let me fill in what I know so far. So let me get my sticker book because we'll probably need that. And let me get a pen, and all my good pens are in my purse and they're not here. So I'm just going to use this black one right here. Okay, so Monday was Memorial Day. I have to get a sticker for that. And I cleaned the living crap out of the house. And I mean like legit. I cleaned everything. I cleaned all the bathrooms. I cleaned my bedroom. I swept and mopped all of the downstairs and cleaned the living room. I cleaned the couch cushions. I cleaned all of the upstairs, which is their room, and that took me 3.5 hours. I got 5 bags of trash out from upstairs, and that was trash and old toys that I threw out. I threw old things out that they didn't play with, weren't using, were broken, etc., etc., etc. I got like 2 trash bags, or 3, I don't remember, 2 or 3 of that. I threw away tons of trash and stuff that they don't use anymore, like papers and cardboard and all of these different boxes that they had been keeping for basically no reason. Like, I threw away so many things. Like, oh my goodness, I cleaned so much yesterday and I was exhausted. Like, when I laid down to go to bed, Josh was like wired and wide awake, and I was knocked out. I was so tired. Okay, so I like cleaned the crap out of the house. And I'm gonna put cleaned so much. And then we cooked. Joshua cooked a lot of food. Okay. And then on today, we started our new routine. So what do I want to put for that? I think I'm just going to put this girl because she's cute. And I like her. Started our new routine. We did homeschool, which I have a whole different thing for homeschool stickers, and I probably should figure out a way to put some of them in here because it's just so much more convenient to have stickers in one spot. But do I have like a book or something? Let's do this one right here. This girl at the desk. I don't really like it like that. Could I peel this up? Possibly. So we did our homeschool day. They still have to do reading, and then I'm filming, and I'm gonna film quite a bit this afternoon while they are doing their chores and while they are playing and while Jensen's asleep, so I should be able to get a good bit of filming done today. So let's see if I can. I'd also love another cup of coffee. Will it set my morning sickness off? I do not know. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. So I guess we'll see. It seems like I can have it. So, okay. So first day of new. I really think it's going to work so well for us, you guys. And then homeschool. I don't know why I just don't call it school. Lots of filming. And this, I wanted to put that we did the forest floor this day because we are doing the levels of the rainforest and we're doing a big project on it. And it's going to be a 2-week project, so it's going to be really fun. Okay, that's what I know so far. I do know that we have church on this day, so I can put that. I need church stickers, and how many times have I said that? I'm so sorry. Like, I know I say it all the time. I'm just going to put this little house for church. Don't know what church dinner is, so I'm not going to put anything there. We might not even eat at church. It just depends on what they're having. Thursday, I have no idea of anything special. Friday, this is our weekend with Jaren. And I don't know. I'm really confused. I think the 21st. Is that right? 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. No, it's not the 21st either. I'm very confused. I don't really remember when their lock-in is because this is the 5th. Is that right? I feel like the dates are right, but I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully I'm right. If I'm not, I feel really bad, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Okay. I think this is the 30th, right? 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yep, that's right. So I'm off a little bit, so I'm gonna have to fix the numbers. I'm glad I caught that. So this is the lock-in. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna put night in for lock-in because Joshua will be at this as well. So me and the 2 little boys will be the only ones here because Joshua, Killian, and Jaren and Tristan will, why am I putting that? That's the same box as that other one. And that's the same as that one. Good grief, Ashley. Come on, pay attention to life. Joshua volunteered to chaperone at the boys' lock-in, so we have to go get Jaren, and then is a lock-in. So okay. So this is the 2nd. And these are wrong. Can I get these off? Probably can. But can I get them off without ruining them? Probably not. I mean, I hope so. I'm gonna try. Come on. Okay. Yes, because today is the 30th, and I was thinking today, I don't know what else. I was thinking today was Monday, and that's why I was struggling. Poor Joshua, he's gonna be so tired. So tired. So tired. getting too old for that. That's what he's going to say. I'm getting too old for this. Like, what? I think these dates are right. If I'm wrong, then I'm going to feel really bad. But I know that we've been writing the 30th on all of our dates. So I think that that's correct. So hopefully it is. If it's not, I'll just have to change it again. Okay. So that is going to be that. And then this is church and this is our class. But I'll find another sticker for that. So this is Pick Up Jaron. And then this is Walk In. Okay. And that's that. So there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.